Hey, I'm out to act a fool. And I love it when she in my ear like Rock Flame, boy, you really that dude.
Welcome back to the motherfucking greatest show on earth. With all due respect, podcast.
Yes, sir.
To my right is my boy Suge, and we got a special guest that we had on before, Christian, and then we got
Jalyn.
You can't be like that now. You gotta open up.
I'm Jalyn.
So we back on here today, man. Yeah. You know, Christian was with us before, but we didn't have Suge.
Yeah.
Got another new special guest, and we about to give it to y'all today.
Good morning. Yes, sir. Good morning. Christian, what's up, man?
Yo.
How we doing?
Chilling.
You was on here popping shit about a month ago. I wasn't here, but that's crazy. I watched the episode. That was good. Good.
Yeah, last episode went kind of crazy.
Okay.
Just a little bit, though.
Okay. Nah, I feel you. Jalen, what's going on? You doing all right?
I'm good.
Good.
All right.
How everybody feeling today, man?
We good.
Everything good, man.
Everybody feeling good? Everybody eat good breakfast? Y'all feeling good? We doing right?
Y'all wait.
Yeah. No breakfast. I woke up kind of late. Jalen was
Yeah, I figure.
I woke up kind of late.
A long night last night?
I was up off of Greenville, so.
Okay.
Oh, that's going on?
Yeah, that's fall for Greenville, yeah.
It's today the last day.
That shit's pretty big for Greenville.
Before we get started, man, let's go ahead and take this shot.
Oh, boy.
You know,
All right,
take the shot for the team.
I'm take a shot.
We
just
take
saying,
it.
like, when we take a shot, y'all gotta take a shot as equally.
Oh, no, hell no.
What?
This our shit. You don't tell us what the hell
If we take a
No,
shot,
fuck.
y'all gotta take a shot.
What's going on? What?
Hell no.
That's pretty
Oh,
man.
man.
Let's get it. Yeah.
I know.
There we go.
All right, cheers.
Yes, sir.
That wasn't bad. So,
It wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. We take a shot, y'all can take a shot.
Ooh, wee. Oh,
that's vanilla, man.
shit. What's going on, man? Hey, so have y'all watched this that new shit, Squid Games yet?
Nah,
I watched it.
I watched one episode. I can't get over the mouths not being synced with English. I'm so sorry. I know that's pretty sick, but I can't watch it. Like
That shit is
it
fire.
kind of like does something to my brain. So I'm just like,
That shit's fire.
Come on now.
You watch it, guy?
and then the concept is kind of. I watched the first episode. I feel like the concept. I don't want to say it's stupid, but it's just like,
What you mean?
like. Okay, so I was watching the first episode, and I guess the guy, he's like so desperate. I guess what I'm grasping from the whole situation is he's really desperate for money, so he's doing anything
Yeah.
at this point. So at this point, it's like death or be broke and old people. So I guess I don't know. I just don't feel like the limbo is like.
You wouldn't play?
No, hell no.
Why not?
Die or you know what I mean.
You might not die. You might win. Or you could go out there and just get fucked up.
Win or die.
My man,
Win
The
or
chances
die.
of you dying are higher.
before he was playing red light, green light, he was getting fucked up and they put his head in the urinal. They was beating his ass about some money.
Yeah, I mean.
You gonna live like that or you might as well just play? Fuck it.
Nah, I don't want to die.
You got shit to lose.
You ain't got shit to
You got
lose.
shit to lose.
You just play the game the right way. You gonna be good.
Your life, you can lose your life over money.
Or you could get 40 mil. Or what was it, 450 mil?
Isn't that what's
Or
in
you
style
can find a
today?
way to pay him back.
He already fucked up. When they was calling it out, my man said he was in debt 8 million. Like these people was in debt 8 million.
8 million won.
Damn.
Won.
Yeah, what is that?
That's. I can look at the conversion, but you.
Oh, that's
8 million
that's
won.
their type of money.
8
Okay.
million
okay.
won. It's
I was gonna
not-
say, well, that shit probably.
It's not $1 million. I promise. Because
That's crazy, though.
Because on the first episode that I watched, when he was betting at the horse race, he bet like 1.5 million won, and I had to look that up, and I think it's like $800, $500. I mean, that's not no money.
Well, he fucked up. He fucked up. So I mean, you got to play though now. I mean, shit. And he went back. You haven't watched the show yet. You got to.
Squid Games.
I ain't watched it yet, man. I have to watch
I'm
what I
trying
watch one at a time.
It's the mouth. The mouth going. You gonna see.
Just
what I'm
read the
talking about.
subtitles.
But that's
Just read the
good.
subtitles.
That's how
It's
all
fine.
Asian shows are.
I mean,
in movies. That's literally how it
cool
is.
and all, but I say for me, it's just like it's. I don't know. I don't like that.
It's good.
It kind of.
You ever watched Money Heist?
Nah.
It's the same thing.
watch
It just okay.
Yeah.
Kai, what's up with
How
you?
you
Man?
know? I don't know. I'm not into that kind of stuff. Like,
You ain't fucking with
tell
me.
me what's Money House about. I'm sorry.
Money Heist?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like some bank robbery shit. It's the same thing though. The words is not gonna match,
Yeah,
and
no,
you
it's
know,
not interesting.
it's
Okay. Not interesting.
Matter of fact, I can't. I guess I can agree with you because I tried to watch something that I felt was interesting, but then the shit was just like
It's never
the
good.
mouth was kind of throwing me off. Like, what the fuck?
That shit, y'all be worrying about the wrong thing.
No, I mean,
Just read the subtitles.
Yeah, just read
that's
that.
cool, but it's just like I like for the people to be saying what they're saying, and I can understand it. Then it doesn't have to be subtitled. Sorry, that's just I don't know if that's racist or.
I don't think it's
Racist.
Or whatever. You know, I don't know.
Oh
that was
Lord.
Hey, my nationalist because I only like whatever.
I see what you're talking about. All right, so it's been this fucking shooting that we've been seeing, but that hasn't been really world broadcast like they usually do everything else.
Which one you talking about? The black boy?
With the black boy. Right?
Yeah, it was like that shit was in Texas, and like the kid, I don't know what happened, but I guess like some shit popped off in school, and you know, I guess he was getting bullied or whatever.
He was getting bullied. I saw that.
And he went to the car, but he already had the blick in there, so I guess he went to the car and he went back in school, like inside. He ain't leaving nothing. Yeah, that shit was on TikTok though. It wasn't on the news. Like it was kids, like you know, they was escorting them out. You know, niggas with ARs and shit in the high school escorting the children out. I don't know if he killed anybody though.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So mine is like either or situations could be what it is. So from what I seen on social media, it was somebody who made a post saying like, you know, we feeling bad for him, and we talk about how white people do this, but he had a gun. He decided to come to school and shoot up kids. But in his pictures, he flexing with a gun, this and that, and forth. You asked for that. But how I feel is, what if that man really was getting bullied, and you know he did everything he could to like, you know, let people know the school, his parents, nobody did nothing about it, and that's what he did. This is what they also said. They said the boys robbed him and shit. So when I hear that, what I'm thinking is it could be that, or this motherfucker had a gun. He got both parents, which really don't mean nothing. But you living in a well-financed financial family, you probably get everything you want.
It don't matter.
As long as you do what you supposed to. Listen. Okay. But you out here with a gun trying to live the street life. When that's not your background, you don't even need to do that for what? There's niggas in the streets who do that for a reason and trying to get out of that. But the people who not and don't need to be in it want to be in that. So if that was the case, he asked to get robbed and get bullied because they must have sensed weakness. But if that's not the case, then I'm not saying it's right, but maybe that was his only fucking way of knowing what to handle this shit.
Fuck all that. Nigga, you getting called a bitch and getting bullied don't mean go shoot up the school.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Fuck all that, nigga. Fuck all that shit. No.
I'm saying like that's
Shit,
not
we all
right.
got bullied. Everybody
It's
got
not right.
bullied.
He walked to
all
his
that.
car to go get the gun. He didn't walk to his car to leave school, to go skip
He went
school.
and got that bitch.
He didn't walk.
Nigga, that's premeditated. He had that bitch with him.
I know.
Fuck no. Fuck all that. I know like people always try to like dress it up, but nigga, like nothing justifies going to shoot up a school or a church. No, hell no.
I dressed it up pretty nice. He dressed it up. He tried to dress it up.
I'm dressing up pretty nice, okay.
He tried to dress it up.
I'm gonna say is, like I said, I'm not fucking condoning shooting in school because I'm not going to no school and shooting niggas. But if he did it, can't fucking undo it. Treat him like you do them white motherfuckers that be screaming mental illness and shit. The fuck?
But
treat him the same way.
But we know that's a ploy that they use.
I know, when but treat him the same way.
But I mean, it is the same excuse. If he was bullying,
exactly,
or
treat him the same fucking way that they do them same white boys who be going and shooting them motherfucking schools. Treat them the same way.
So how would you? How in the ideal world, ideal situation, how would you see this playing out? You want him to go to a mental institution, even though he's not crazy for real, or just treat him like that just because our counterparts against you?
Because our counterparts.
Okay,
you feel me?
Okay.
I would want for both parties to motherfucker just get put in the slammer.
Okay.
The fuck, but if y'all gonna do what y'all do with the white folk, do the same shit with him.
But we know that's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
but that's shit over with. But I mean, I don't feel like it's a you know nothing that's kind of separated us there. Like when it comes to judgment for those type of actions, you could be white or black. Like you still should get the whole book. Like fuck all that. I mean, I don't think it should be something
yeah, that's how I feel too. That's how I'm kind of leaning too. It's just like I get what you're saying, and like you do want the same treatment as your white counterparts, but like I live a life of holding people accountable. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I am, you know what I mean? Something about putting somebody in a mental institution about some situation in which they know what they were doing. They were like fully complicit in it. Like, that just don't sit right with me.
I just feel
because a white man can go to mental institution.
If them niggas really robbed him because he was, flexing and shit, nigga, you asked for that. That's what comes with that when you try to portray that image that you like, okay, you got a gun, but you have the gun using it in a way like you in the streets and you out here, so you ask for that. Niggas see you out here and you out here in the streets.
Why I can't act like that?
If you not like that, for what? Why you want to be that?
Why is that such a big issue?
But why do you want to be that?
I want to know why is that an issue?
It's an issue because if you are not.
Niggas who are that are asking niggas why you want to be that, acting like they that, but it's like, why are you that?
Yeah.
Niggas, certain circumstances that they in,
that's an excuse.
That's an excuse.
Okay, I guess. Niggas, circumstances, the niggas who really be in there come from harsh environments.
Like you want to coddle these niggas who aren't doing anything.
I'm not coddling nothing.
And like hold niggas who are fake and accountable for the niggas who aren't. You know what I mean? Even
I feel where you coming from.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to coddle.
It's a safety net. It seemed like you got a safety net for them. It's like, well, they went through this, they went through that. Who cares what?
I feel like you have to. It's not right, Christian, but you also have to have a fucking sympathy for them too.
No, I don't.
In some sort of way, niggas don't just be born and be like, I'm gonna be a fucking demon. Like what the fuck? Niggas don't wake up and say they want to be a fucking killer.
Some niggas said that shit fresh out the womb. There's a few niggas,
but not everybody wake up and be like, I want to be in the streets and rob niggas and motherfucking be a demon.
You
like,
don't gotta be in the streets robbing niggas.
Circumstances put them in that shit.
Live like that.
Some niggas really live that. The fuck?
I don't believe that.
Man,
I don't believe that. You know what I mean? I understand what y'all saying. You know what I mean? But that seems like what y'all saying is niggas need to take the easy way out, even though they put themselves in situations to like have to take the harder way. They need to still take the easy way out, which is go to the streets. That ain't cool. That's not even noble.
That's not.
I mean, but do you think that the ones that do that shit think that shit cool? That's because most of the time they want to get out of that.
I think that's the
when there are options. When there are options to get out of that lifestyle, you keep trying to say there's no options for these niggas. Like these niggas are like unsavable. That's what you're saying to me, basically. These niggas are unsavable, and the only thing they can do is resort to the streets.
Some niggas do be unsavable though. Some do.
In your opinion, it's just like in your opinion, it's just like ain't no way no 35-year-old gangster waking up every day saying that I'm just, you know what I mean, I gotta do this, gotta sell, you know what I mean, gotta sell a pound of this, gotta sell a pound. Just like, you know what I mean, it's like, it's no way that you ain't thinking of nothing else. Like, damn, if I went to college and had a family,
like, right, you could've.
or even if I just went straight to the workforce, or, hey, you know what I mean, I'm 34, I can still go into the military, you know what I mean, da-da-da-t-t-t.
You ain't gotta go out there and, do that shit. Right? You chose to do that shit.
It's the easy way out. It's like, you made this path hard for yourself, and so, now... You can choose the easy way out.
This also goes back when you say that. This also goes back to what I said before. Not everybody has the same mental capacity as you or me, as him, as Jalyn.
Okay.
We grew, like I said before, we grew up with OGs.
Niggas been fucking up since before.
We had OGs,
time.
man.
No, that shit
we
ain't
had
gonna stop
OGs.
nothing.
The OGs who been through that shit and actually got a fucking brain. Try to keep some of these young niggas out of that shit.
Okay. Well, apparently it's not effective.
Not today. Not today. Hell no. Not today.
It's not effective.
Cause niggas.
Not today.
Cause we got old gangsters, we got young gangsters.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with being a gangster. I'm just trying to say, like, when you can get out of that life, you know what I mean? When is it?
That's true.
I mean,
when do we retire those underwear? When do we retire those gangsters?
If you gonna do what you do it. But you gotta know to grow up one day and get the fuck out of that for real. You do. Okay. But that's why I said some niggas ain't. You can't save them because that's just what the fuck they gonna do.
Grow up,
right?
Is that
Some niggas don't want better for themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some niggas don't.
Yeah.
But why?
I think it's a nigga thing for real because you know what I mean. Bitches will be strippers, right?
Okay.
And they'll blow up for being strippers. You know what I mean. Won't strip a day in life no more once they reach a certain what you call it? Like
Caliber, yeah.
ceiling of money they made.
Hell no, she always gonna strip.
Okay, and
But can you?
So
I don't know.
would you say that? Would you say that about a nigga who in the streets? Like, oh, he always gonna be in the streets, even though he done got out the streets. You know what I mean? You can say, damn, he always gonna be in the streets.
Oh yeah, you always got ties. You do. You always tied in.
You always got ties.
But that's not being in the streets. Having ties in the streets.
You not in it, but you affiliated. It's all the same thing.
I mean, I got her in her bag. So I mean, so how? Because she affiliated.
Don't fucking forget where you came from. Hell no.
Okay.
Don't do that shit. Okay. No, you do not forget where you came from. You gonna what? You ain't gonna dance no more because you own now.
Yeah, that's how you come up. It's like, you know what I mean? You shouldn't be in the streets no more because you own.
I can't. Nah, you just now you.
Man, nah, that's kind of a double standard.
You can't. You gonna just retire from the shit that got you here.
Yeah, like this how street niggas really retire from the shit.
So what I'm on the strippers. Fuck them street niggas. Them niggas, it's
no,
no way out.
It's the same parallel. No. Y'all weird.
No.
Y'all weird. That's weird. You know what I mean?
Explain to me how is it the same parallel?
Shakai.
Explain.
It's the fast money, the fast life. It's the same.
I don't know too many bitches in the streets. Like, you know what I mean? I know bitches selling, you know what I mean, this, that, and the third, but like it's a male-dominated industry. So I was just comparing a female-dominated industry with a male-dominated industry with that both see fast money. And so I was saying, once you reach your ceiling, like you 100,000, or maybe that's not enough money, but 100,000, right. Y'all reach the ceiling and you retire from that, like.
And then if I lose all this shit, where I'm at, I'm right back here stripping. You going back to stripping. Anyway.
Okay.
You feel me? Nah, if you lose all this shit right now, how you gonna get it back?
That's if you lose all that.
See.
Yeah, I thought the purpose of it was to make it out. Yeah. That's what I always thought the purpose was.
That's it.
But like once you get out, you would be smarter with your money, correct?
Shit happens. Niggas fuck up every day.
Yeah. So you trying to say?
Well, this is how I feel. Yeah. If you gonna say that about niggas that's in the streets doing what they doing, it's an excuse. It should be the same for bitches that go strip. Bitch, go try to do something before you goddamn strip for some money.
What we were talking about was we were on the lines of talking about like retiring from the game.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? So I was saying like.
I just had to add that in there because I really thought about
in
that.
The streets, but a bitch came, a stripper came up. Y'all always say she a stripper, even though she ain't stripping.
I'm not gonna always say she a stripper. I just don't want her to forget where she came from. That's it. That's all. It's the principle of the matter. You gotta acknowledge that shit. You have to.
Okay, I feel that. What do you mean? Don't forget where she came from. Like, what does that mean?
What got you here?
Okay.
Like I said, if you lose all this shit today, how you gonna get it back?
But the point is to never lose it. That's how you got that 100K. That's why I'm bringing big numbers like that. Not like 10K, because strippers can walk out with that. Like,
so the point is not to lose it. Shit happens every day.
The point is to boss up.
If you lose it,
we talked about the streets.
What's her name? Jocelyn, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, she was a stripper.
I mean, she's still
a stripper. Shit. Shit. No, we're not going there. You
feel me?
We're not going there.
Cardi B.
Y'all think it's kind of bad.
You feel me? Cardi B.
Not even somebody's major letter. We talking about regular bitches who can like get 100K from stripping because it's possible in those big cities. Like it's possible. You see the TikToks like in Vegas, like when bitches get like 23 grand a night. Like it's possible.
Or like Players Club, goddamn old girl trying to make her way to school, stripping and shit. Dollar bill.
Okay. See, look, that's a perfect example though. She wanted out, but she was always tied in. You can't escape.
She did eventually get out.
Yeah.
Shit, she escaped because they burned that motherfucker down. That's why. Shit, what you mean? That's why. She didn't get out.
Dollar
she ain't
Bill
had no
them
choice.
bitches in there shaking ass, boy.
Yeah.
Johnny Blaze don't strip no more.
Who the fuck is that?
You know who Johnny Blaze is.
That
You know who Johnny Blaze is?
Yeah.
She don't strip no more. I mean,
what she do now?
She was on that.
I don't know what the fuck she do, but they don't call her a stripper no more.
She
was rapping.
They did say Johnny Blaze, so that's proof that you ain't a stripper your whole life. If you in the streets for like 20 years and you want to get out the street, you think it'd be respectful if niggas like still addressing you and talking to you like you in the streets? You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna say that. But I'm not gonna approach the stripper at her day job and
like
throw. You know what I mean? I'm not finna. Yeah. So I mean, what you mean?
I was just trying to like make sense of what you were saying. You didn't want her to forget where she came from.
I don't.
That seems kind of. I don't know. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's like.
It's like she always gonna be a stripper no matter what.
No, a stripper bitch. That's how he's saying it.
I never said that.
But I mean, so what if she forget where she came from? So what? She's somewhere different.
That's cool. All right, but we do as long as we both acknowledge that, then it's cool.
But why does it have to be acknowledged?
When in what situation will you be acknowledging it?
Oh, that's situational. I can't really tell you off the top of that. That's situational. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, he might got you right there.
I ain't
got you right
Yeah,
there.
but and I didn't really think about it. Yeah.
Man. All right. I guess moving on from that, because I guess we just gonna have to agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I guess when that happens, you can take a shot.
But
And
I guess.
It's a lot of liquor in that cup. It's a little
Mine
bit.
empty.
In Chicago cup.
I mean, no. I mean, have at it.
Bottom kind of full.
Go ahead that way first.
Nah, man. Nah.
Go ahead that way. Okay. But why y'all doing that? This is, I don't know. I mean, I know y'all don't watch basketball patience in the NBA, but you know, it has been like a big thing.
I feel like they could tap in on that.
With fucking with
Kyrie,
Kyrie, you know, they kind of, the media have been I ain't gonna say blackballing, but been getting on Kyrie ass for like since he been in Boston.
No, Kai, don't say that. Don't say that. The media hadn't done
Because
shit.
he has.
Hold on. I want to hear the story before
Because
I hear the real story.
Okay.
Kyrie is really tapping into like a more spiritual side of him, so it's a lot of shit he don't agree with no more.
Right. I.e. an example for. Okay. I'm sorry, I need to.
Pretty much. So this nigga is a basketball player. His name is Kyrie Irving. He, make a long story short, in New York, you know, there's vaccine protocols. Kyrie has a history. Kyrie has a history of not coming to work. He just missed games for personal reasons.
Yeah.
In New York, you must be vaccinated. Kyrie Irving decided that I'm not going to get vaccinated. So you're a contracted NBA player. You're not going to get vaccinated, but you play for the Brooklyn Nets. So he's going to miss his home
don't
games.
get vaccinated,
So
he can't play in the home games, but he can play in the away games.
Okay.
So what's the point of keeping?
But it's like he just standing his ground, like I'm not getting the vaccine.
This nigga,
So it's like he a professional basketball player. He getting paid millions of dollars. How you feel? Like should he just adhere to what the fuck they saying, or should he stand his ground because that's his fucking living right?
Okay,
Is it
so-
in the contract that he signed that he has to get it?
No.
It's not, but you know the league is making it mandatory,
Yeah,
especially
but
since
I
New
think-
York
But
making
he
it
signed
mandatory.
a contract with the league.
Yeah, correct. And so, like, if they make that a mandation of regulation,
Gotta do
then-
it.
He
It ain't
got
even-
to.
it's not
But that's
like-
like with the nurses too.
All right, but no, but Chicago, he don't got to do it. Then don't be on the team.
It's
Retire.
that simple.
I mean, but that's what he
Retired.
said. He said either y'all, you know, at least work with me, or I'm retiring. Then he
Adios.
dead ass
That's
serious.
it.
Okay, well,
I mean, you can say adios, but they losing.
I can.
At the end of the day, they losing.
They just have to chuck up that
Chicago,
loss. It is what it is.
You gotta
like,
take that
you
as
know-
because still pay this nigga and he not gonna play no home games. Fuck, are we gonna take that L or we just gonna
no
cut it
adjustment
all
to
the
the
way?
contract. No
But
nothing.
Fuck the contract. That's like your human right, bro. Like, how you
it
gonna
is your
force
human-
that
it is your
onto
human
somebody
right.
because
And
they don't?
he
If
can
they
do
don't
it.
want to take it, they don't want to
The
take
job
it.
is a choice.
If you don't go to work, what happened?
Chicago, he can
Your
do it.
ass is fired, nigga.
He can do it.
You gotta go to work. Shit, this nigga not going to
House.
practice. This nigga, he's just not coming to work.
online.
No,
You know what I mean? He can watch it on TV, but he not playing on the people court.
there's no.
You gotta respect. I don't know. I feel like you don't respect that. Like there are like places out here that got rules, and like
I respect that.
I get
it's
your
rules.
human right and express your human right outside of my place of business. You get what I mean? Wow. But if you contracted to me,
human rights.
Chicago, if you're contracted to
Oh,
me,
I ain't gonna say that.
I feel like
Human
I'm sorry,
rights.
like, if you're contracted to me.
So your human rights is only available, but in certain places it's just fuck it.
I mean, him
Like-
being a basketball player is his choice. He signs his contract.
At my
You gotta-
house,
you
I
gotta
can
get
go
that
in.
shot.
I can go and eat food without paying for it. Can you do that at Walmart?
No, you gotta get that shot.
All right, okay,
Let's
there we
take a
go.
shot.
Okay, gotta make sure we on the. Make sure you're not taking from Walmart.
Niggas take from Walmart every day, B.
But that
Fuck Walmart.
Kyrie.
I'm not saying that. I don't want to lose out on any endorsements, sponsor deals, anything like that. I love Walmart.
Kyrie has been a troublemaker for a while.
But it's like not going to work. It's like he's not sounding like a good guy to me.
He's not. He's done this for. It's been for a while. He's been traded.
It's like you're caught in bad behavior.
This nigga has been traded because he's a problem child. He disrupts the locker room, so we got to get him up out.
I'm just saying.
So and now this situation going on. It's just
But how I look at it, I don't know. I guess I be trying to look deeper.
Yeah,
because it's like
I see where you coming from.
It's definitely not right that he just not fucking showing up to work because like these people paying you millions of dollars to play basketball. Us
contractually
right,
obligated,
and we don't even get that. Point. A lot of us not even fucking gifted like that for y'all the way y'all gifted.
Right. Maybe on 2K y'all are,
but it's like I can hoop, but I ain't fucking hooping like Kyrie. No, shit.
Why you not in the league?
I'm not that fucking good. Oh, my bad. The fuck? Why you not in the league?
Because I don't hoop.
Okay. But I feel like mental health is like a big thing that's going on in the league that's been going on for a while. So I feel like if he has been battling some shit, let him take a break. But it's not right that you just not show up.
Has he expressed? Sorry, go ahead, Janet. Never mind. Has he expressed that he needs help?
Hell no.
I don't think he hasn't, but I mean,
try to help me say fuck
always
out.
Say that it's like his personal reasons. You feel me?
So is the issue why he's not getting the vaccine mental health related? Because I don't understand how
the nigga not getting the vaccine because he don't want to.
He don't want to.
Okay.
He don't believe in this shit.
And so Shakai is saying Shakai's coupling.
But speaking on like what he was saying, like him not showing up, which leads up why the media just fucking be on his ass. This is not the first thing that he's done. You feel me?
Yeah.
Refusing this shit.
He's rich, and he don't go to therapy.
Stupid rich. He has the resources, and even people who aren't rich got the resources
to go to therapy.
Y'all believe in therapy?
I do.
That's pretty crazy.
I'm just asking.
I definitely
don't, but then I do.
Do you believe in therapy?
Not really.
You gotta give me your stance on why you don't believe in therapy. From people who study the brain, study people, study situations. You know what I mean?
I just feel like
trials.
It's for me I'm gonna go in this office. I'm gonna sit in here for an hour, and I'm gonna pay you $300, and I'm gonna just tell you everything that's going on with me while you got your own shit going on, and you just gonna come up with the best diagnostic for me to fix my problems.
But I feel like they trained to know how to separate their personal shit and deal with other people's shit.
That's pretty surface level thinking.
You feel me? Especially if you experience.
So what is the benefit to therapy to me? I mean, explain it to me. I'm open minded to it, but I just don't believe in it.
I'm open minded therapy too. I feel like like why not give somebody a try who like studied, went to college, got a bachelor's, master's, all that, become a doctor. A doctor, you know what I mean? So are we questioning our doctors out here, like our medical doctors?
So the school?
No, I'm just saying, are we questioning our medical doctors?
No, I'm asking, does the school make you believe in therapy, like the background, like the degree?
No, but that's. I believe
in like training before a job. I believe in that kind of stuff.
I'm saying like what makes you believe in therapy
though? You have a person that truly does the job because they really want to
actually
help
research
you.
Is what makes me.
Yeah. There are people that want to do
really
this.
Want to help
you. But there's research and there's like trials that like hypotheses and stuff like that have been proven. You know what I mean about mental health and therapy that works for people. Mm-hmm. So there's research out there that's accessible.
I need an example. I'm that type. I do because.
I'm an example of therapy, man.
Just somebody benefiting from therapy is what I need. Yes.
So I go to therapy. My wife goes to therapy. On the weeks that my wife goes to therapy, she has a conversation with her therapist. Her week's better. It helps her process things a little bit better. It helps her get through her day and her week. The weeks that my wife doesn't go to therapy, my wife is super bipolar and very close to suicidal thoughts and tendencies and whatnot. Therapy helps.
Yeah.
I see it firsthand every single
day. They make you think about shit that you never really, thought about.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think y'all understand my question.
Yeah.
Like, what's like? I'm trying to. What's like? What have you seen it? Like, I get what you're saying. Like, what have you seen it do? But like, I don't know anybody who's been really like fucked up about something, like go to therapy and that shit has helped them. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
like,
that's the problem right there. It's not normalized in our community, which is the
in
first
black
thing.
community, that's true. Yeah.
So then the second thing is you have somebody who has no ties to you emotionally, anything. They're sitting there letting you dump yourself out, get an emotional release, trying to help you with your problem, and then you go on about your day. And it's a way for you to let off the stuff that we build up behind closed doors that we don't talk about, that we don't talk to anybody about. It gives you that place where it's safe and secure to you be yourself and let yourself open up.
So is that it? Like the talking about it, is that like the release that you get? Is that what?
I mean,
no.
I think it's different for everybody.
Have somebody listen.
What therapists do, or
listen.
psychiatrists, all them type of people, like they help you. Like if say you got, I don't know, like PTSD. You know what I mean? Say you have something like that. You know what I mean? Like it helps you understand things. So like, say you didn't go to a therapist if you had PTSD, like you would not understand how to deal with your feelings, how to register. You know what I mean? How to emotionally be available for people. In a sense, I'm not saying that's not what it is. I'm just saying, like, in a sense, if you weren't emotionally available, you would understand how to be emotionally available for people. So, therapy people help you how to deal with that. You know what I mean?
It sounds like it helps you process your emotions. That's what it sounds like to me.
And it helps you build better relationships with the people around you because you start taking accountability for the shit you do and how your actions affect everyone else around you, because essentially everything you do affects everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a cheer for that.
I don't know about this.
Y'all dropped the gym.
That was a boo. I think that was a boo moment. That was a
Y'all
boo.
dropped the gym.
Oh yeah, cheer for us.
Yeah.
No, I'm open to it. I just
Don't you got not you up here saying,
I think it's
like,
just
it's
within
not-
our community, the
because-
black community, there's
I don't know,
big
like, I
stigmas
feel-
on it. So
I'm not gonna get too deep, but y'all know how I feel.
yeah,
So, listening to this, like, it made me consider certain shit. You feel me? So, I know what I gotta do, but it's easier said than done. But it's gonna get done.
All situations should make
You
you
feel me?
feel like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Learning from it. But yeah, therapy is definitely like a good thing if you feel like you need it. But if
It's
you're
a
not,
necessity
if
for
you're not
me.
open to it, then yes, you would just be
You-
paying $300.
do y'all go to therapy?
I don't personally.
I don't. I mean, in my younger years, I went to therapy.
Yeah.
I wasn't receptive to therapy at the time, so it did not like it did nothing for me. I just sat in there. I did not talk. I was married. My mom could put me in there, type thing. So I wasn't receptive. But we talking about grown people going to therapy, who you know what I mean, paying for it.
Stigma. My wife's therapy is $26 a week. So
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
$26
Yeah.
to go have a conversation.
Yeah.
But that's two for $20 Applebee's.
And it's also a conversation that's meant to help you as a person. If you want to be better,
judge
you're going to do what
yourself.
you got to
Yeah.
do to be better.
listen.
And that's just it. If you want to have better relationships with the people around you and learn how to communicate and learn how to be emotionally available
Not
and all
be a
this,
misogynist,
you're going
not
to
be a narcissist.
you're going to take charge of your life and you're going to do what you need to do to get there. And that's just that.
I get what y'all are saying, but for me, it was growing up. It was a little bit different. Like the things that y'all are like, you get from therapy. Y'all say y'all get from therapy. Like the way I grew up, we get that from church. So you know,
Supposedly.
Okay,
Supposedly. You feel me? Supposedly.
So
I'm gonna have to drink on
so
that
you feel like I
one.
need to go to before
No,
I go to a
hell no.
therapist. Before you go to a therapist, you at least go to church for you.
that's just me. Yes, that's
Okay.
my opinion. Now I'm not saying no because I know. I mean, hey, it's some devils in the call.
But church, you have to understand that church is just a form of therapy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It may be a
Yeah.
very indirect form.
That's
but
if you're using
are-
it right, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
But
We don't agree with
honestly, I'm gonna say
the
this.
four walls
I mean,
of the church type
Hey.
thing, so,
I grew up in the church, man. I grew up going to church, but
yeah,
like coming into our adult years,
hand me the
Yeah.
crown.
like more and more I stray away from that religion shit, and I haven't been to church in years, honestly.
Religious shit. Wow.
Like because I feel like religion is just more like trying to control us,
Construct to control. Yes. there we
yes,
go. We agree.
I agree.
and like how I feel is like
Here.
no, I'll drink it when I want to. How I feel is, you know, with the Bible, no disrespect to anybody, you know that. that's Christian or any other religion that believe in the Bible. But it's like, don't get me wrong, some shit in the Bible, it's just shit that just folds in life. It's a 360. It happens over and over again. History repeats itself. But how the fuck can, like, as slaves, we couldn't read or write and all this shit, but you force us to read the Bible and abide by your fucking, you know, what you live by.
To control us.
You feel me?
I've never, no. I mean, I've always, the Bible was translated to King James Version. First of all,
translated many times.
Written by the white man.
That's how we
many times before that.
We don't know what the Bible says.
Exactly so.
And I've always been a believer that I am a fan of church. That's just me. But church doesn't save you. Your relationship with, you know, God, for me it's God, but whoever you believe in is what's going to save you.
Okay.
Like not being in there. The church it's the fellowship of being with people who are of the cloth and just being there. That's what I mean. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like you say, I mean, the church, it's devils in disguise too. So you
like, I mean, from what my mom told me, like the church we went to, she was just like, hey, fuck it, we going, going to that church. You know, that was like a family thing, but it's just like people are so one minded, like
they only see one thing.
Small minded, and so they see one thing. So you don't really learn shit from it. But where she go at now is just like people are so open to like other shit. So she learned better than what the fuck she learned at the church we went to. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
I feel like we all can agree that. Maybe not you.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
I was saying like we all agree that.
So people opened up her mind.
Like Southern Baptist type of church.
I didn't grow up with that Southern.
In the Southern Baptist church, you know what I mean? It's not as open as like how the Southern Baptist church is now. You know what I mean? It's a little bit more.
You know what it used to be.
Like how mega churches are.
Right.
There's a big difference between like First African Baptist Church versus like a, you know what I mean, John Gray big, huge. Like
what you said, one of those super churches. You know But that's I do get what you're saying. Now that I think about it, you know, therapy it is a form, or church is a form of therapy. That is true. But
I just want to say this one time. The Bible has been translated so many times where it's like,
what's the truth?
It can really be gibberish at this point. So you know what I mean. I'm not trying to say I don't trust the Bible. I trust good things. You know what I mean? If it's a good thing in the Bible, if I read a book, if I read like a children's book, it's a good thing. I'm trusting. If I read the newspaper, it's a good thing. The Bible has many good things and many good teachings that I'll stand beside. But
I feel like those are basic principles of being a human.
Being nice.
Right.
Being like, don't.
Treating others how you want to be treated.
At the end of the day, we
other books too,
as black people, we were born in the United States. We considered Americans, but we still are descendants of motherfuckers from Africa. We have our own way of life. You know what we abide by, who we worship, but they just took it and just flipped this shit.
Spirituality, yes.
You feel me? Like, you really have to do your research on that shit.
Yeah.
It's so much into it, and people make you think you crazy because they be like, "Oh, how do you not believe in God?" I don't. It's not that I don't believe in. I just don't believe in a God.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I believe in a God. Like, it has to be a God. You know how we are divinely
No,
created.
you don't believe in there. You believe.
I don't believe in the way that God has been presented to us.
I guess
that's what I don't believe in.
Yes. Correct.
What do you mean when you say
because the God that's been presented to us is wrathful. He's not even loving. It's somebody you don't want to cross, but in the same breath, we're supposed to believe in Jesus, who is forgiving, and it's just like it's too contradicting for me.
But this is the thing: God is a spiritual being,
exactly,
and Jesus was just a person that was called upon God.
He was supposed to be
a spiritual being.
Yes. But at that time, in the times where he supposedly walked this earth,
so many questions, so many things. So
he was a person called upon the spiritual being God.
This, like, you know what I mean, myths, like sci-fi. That's what we would call the stuff that happened in the Bible. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say it didn't happen, but like, what if that was just early sci-fi?
I don't know. I used to feel bad for questioning that shit, but I really don't no more.
Why did King James take all the noses off of like any like big statue? Like, if you look at like the old statue, like the
pyramids,
like, why are all the noses taken off? That was his order. Why
who?
Do that? King James. Why?
Already, like I said, King James. I'm not sure who that is.
So, noses, because, but
That shit was fuck King James. No, that shit was. What is the King James version? No, bruh, no.
That's the one that.
That's the Bible. Yes,
You live by.
yes.
You know what I mean? That's the one that you live by. So you know what I mean. That's King James.
I mean, if there's any Bible to go by,
My
we should be
cup
going by the
runneth over.
Old Testament, the most original.
King James.
But
yeah. So I'm just, you know what I mean, like I am used to my Christian connection with God. So, you know, I do reference that a lot. But like I'm trying to get into a place where, like, you know what I mean, I'm trying to think out of the constructs of Christianity, because some constructs of Christianity are rooted in hate, and it's just undeniable. I've never seen a thing where, you know what I mean, God holds himself accountable, I feel like, but this one part I just don't understand. When God said He's a jealous God, I you know what I mean, I've never heard anything like him saying He was something else that I was like, okay, you know what I mean?
Right,
Jealous God.
Yes.
How do we miss that part? Like that seems like
you right though. I do question that though. It's just like a jealous God.
It's like what?
Like if He is supposed to be for us and you know take us back all the time for whatever sin we make, why are you jealous?
No. Jesus already died for him, so we're just living here.
Oh yeah. I'm getting the misconstrued. My fault. Jesus, died for us.
And you know what I mean. And so I don't get the point of repentance, which I do understand for forgiveness for somebody who was over you, but I don't understand repentance in this religion, because if Jesus already died for our sins, there is nothing that I can do. You know what I mean? I don't know. Thank you. But I don't make the news. Just report on it.
I'm about to bring up something that they've been trying to attack me for.
Oh boy.
Bring in some motherfucking video. So I made a statement that, you know, I don't even want to bring that shit up.
Bring it up. You brought it to the table, so bring it up. Let's talk about it.
That's a weird thing.
So I was like, you got a woman, right? She got 3 kids or something. Just an example from like maybe 3 different baby daddies.
God damn! I'm sorry over there. Damn.
Hey,
Treacherous.
so you got 3 kids with 3 different baby daddies, right? So I was like, these be some of the bitches. Yeah, bitches.
Okay.
That be wanting the world. But let me put this in it. The bitches who ain't really doing the shit to help themselves and better themselves and taking care of their business, but they want niggas to come in their life and just scoop them up off their feet.
Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. So, you feel me? Hold on. And I'm supposed to take care of all 3?
A real man would.
Shit.
Nah, that's not what the take care of thing. The thing was, Chicago was saying, like, you know what I mean, what the point we were getting on, he was trying to make it seem like women who have 3 kids aren't deserving.
And they're kind of trash.
No,
that's not what he said.
No, it's not. I never said.
He tried to make it seem like they were not deserving of
having a good man. What?
In the words of Kevin Samuel, a high quality man. You know what I mean?
Because they have 3 kids, they do not.
I never said they weren't deserving. I said if you're not on your shit, how can you expect a man to just come up and scoop you up?
But that's like, it's just like, that's a people thing. Women, men, that's a people thing. If you're not on your shit,
she gotta find somebody who won't deal with that shit, to be honest.
And that's the point. That is the point. What is that shit?
Deal with, it's like
man.
Hey.
I feel like if you're not interested.
So would you scoop a man that got 3 different baby mamas?
No, because that's not what I want in a man.
That's crazy.
Straight off the bat, that's not what I want. But there's somebody out there. There's somebody out there.
He's not on his shit.
There's somebody out there that will accept
women
that.
with 3 kids don't deserve.
That's not on their shit. I'm not saying at all.
I didn't hear him say don't deserve. He didn't say don't deserve. Where that come from?
That's what you implying.
People that's not taking care of their business. Because you know how you have people who want help, but they not even trying to do shit to help themselves. How can I help you if you're not trying to do that?
Where's the baby daddies at? They gave her the 3 kids. Are they helping? Is she receiving help from them?
They got to fuck up out of there, so I'll pay attention to that. So.
But they left those 3 kids behind.
Usually women who I see,
they got to fuck up out of there.
Who's the real problem here?
Women who have 3 kids be on this shit. I'm not trying. They can have 3 different baby daddies, and that don't gotta.
Some of them do.
There are plenty business women that got like 4 or 5 baby daddies, or whatever, and like eating it up. You know what I mean? Come on, it's like a lot of people got different baby daddies, and I don't know. I just like it's the not deserving part. You saying somebody that's like, not on their
I
shit.
never said they didn't deserve.
You didn't say.
That's what I keep saying.
Okay,
so yeah, I'm missing it because
I mean, if you gonna put deserving, what I'm getting at is the ones who are not on their shit, not trying to help
if a
themselves.
Nigga choose to deal with a bitch who's not on her shit, they got.
Then they just dumb.
That's him.
Why they gotta be dumb though?
But it's like, it's like
he lost in the sauce.
It's like what?
He tripping.
No, she got 3 kids and she's supporting by herself.
He said she not on her shit, and you said how that make him dumb. Two fucking dummies not gonna make a good situation. So,
but you about to come up there and just be
not on
Captain
her shit because she
Saberhole.
got 3 different baby daddies.
No, he's not saying that's not why. He's not saying that's why she's not on her shit. He just saying in general, she not on her shit at all, and she got 3 different baby daddies, and he a dummy coming to co-sign that shit.
She gotta have some type of shit that have 3 kids.
Any person that's got 3 kids and not on their shit, nobody should want them. Okay,
exactly.
But
I'm not saying nobody should want them, but you have to.
But it wasn't
any man with 8,000 fucking kids who don't take care of a single one. They should not be looking for no fucking relationship. That's that.
And nigga ain't done. He could let him be.
Misogyny.
What is
Double
that?
standards.
Oh, it's a double standard.
That's double standard now.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm saying if a man has an ass of fucking kids that he don't take care of.
If you feel that way, hell yeah. If you run into a man that got like 3 different kids with 3 different motherfucking baby mamas, and he not doing the shit that he's supposed to be doing, he just out here just living fucking life, you not gonna be interested either.
No, but the difference is bitch is not gonna be interested. But
so what is the difference with a man doing it with a woman? What's the difference?
It's no difference. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
But the kids have to be getting taken care of in some type of way.
Fuck her and
the
them
kids are getting taken care of in some type of way.
I'm not speaking for all who are in that situation, because all that's in that situation, some of them be on their shit.
I know plenty bad bitches. I don't know bad bitches.
But then there's some who don't.
And the niggas that got 3 kids. And just vice versa. My brothers aren't into women who got kids. You know what I mean? Not saying they wouldn't, but like, I don't get what you're getting at with the 3 kids thing. Like, kids are kids. We don't know the situation for kids ever.
Or take the kids out of it. If you just get a woman that's just not on her shit, period, you just gonna come and scoop her up and do what the fuck you gonna do for her?
You don't got no cousin that got mama got 3 baby daddy, 4 baby daddy. You don't got no cousin you can think of. I can think of a cousin.
I can't.
Okay, well. You know what I mean? For discretion purposes, we have a cousin.
Yeah.
We probably do, but I can't think of one.
We have a cousin who has brothers and sisters from, you know what I mean, and they all have.
Oh, you talking about like?
No, I miss just
that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
hell yeah.
And their mama's on shit. Their mama's not shit.
I think I'm missing. What does it mean to not be on your shit? Yeah, that's where I'm like confused.
Yeah, what's your on shit?
You a fuck up.
But how? What makes you a fuck up?
It's like you looking for handouts, but you not even trying to put forth the effort to like do
handouts from who?
Deeds. Another man to come and just save you. I got 3 kids. I need me a baller.
She need that. She ain't doing shit.
But she ain't doing shit.
She taking care of her kids.
Shit. Filthy ass house.
No baby daddies.
For some.
Niggas don't even got houses.
First of all,
I mean, bitches can go out and get houses and shit. Like, it's like, y'all really be wanting bitches accountable to shit. Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like you gotta like be equal with it.
Yeah.
Man, don't I be equal with both men and women? Don't I do that?
I'm just trying to say, if the shoe does not fit, then we have nothing.
Okay.
Or you don't have anything to say.
True.
This whole, you know what I mean? Niggas accountable, it's like you hold bitches accountable.
Exactly.
I look at both the same. So if I hold bitches just as accountable, I promise you, just as accountable as I hold niggas, but you gotta like address the parallels. Niggas don't got houses. Niggas don't be having cars. Niggas don't be having jobs. Let's be honest. Bitches do be having 3 kids. Bitches do be on welfare. Bitches, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? So meet people in the middle. You know what I mean? We can't judge people off their situation. Because, you know what I mean? Your soulmate might got 8 kids. Might, but you just never know. So don't judge shit like that.
Shit. Fuck all that.
But yeah.
All I gotta do is see 2 of them motherfuckers. I'm out of there.
Well, that's just you. But there are people that don't have a problem with that. That's their preference. They don't give a fuck.
We gotta wrap it up though, man.
These celebrities be having like 3 kids, and I bet
NBA YoungBoy has like a whole school bus of kids.
She got two
Sierra?
Yeah, she got actually.
But she break her fucking bike
2.
too.
She got 2 kids, 2 baby daddies. I mean,
No, she has 3
but
kids.
she's
2
actually
baby
married to Russell Wilson, who's actually doing his fucking job. You feel me? And she's doing her job too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Fuck that nigga Russ, he saved her. So fuck him. Anyway, that's how we gonna stop it though, folks. Hey, look,
Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram.
follow. Hey, tell the people y'all socials though, real quick.
Well, you know, this man in the patriarchy coming soon on a lot of platforms. Follow me on Instagram at FUK Christian. That's Christianity No Itty. So you know what I mean. Follow me.
And I'm Jalyn, JALYNYB. That's it on all platforms.
Yeah.
all right. And that's with all due respect.
With all.
You know, if we offended you with all this religion shit and all this baby mama shit,
I hope not.
so be it.
Misogyny, narcissism.
Sorry,
We apologize.
I ain't gonna do that like that.
If we hit a
But,
nerve
hey,
and you a bad baby
hey,
mother
this
or
is
baby
with all due
father,
respect.
just do better. That's it. With all due respect.
Hey, I'm out to act a fool. And I love it when she in my ear like rock flame. Boy, you really that dude. Yeah, and I've been taking all these shots. Swear that shit done changed my mood. And I keep a real nice collection. I swear it's hard to pick and choose.